Hello, class. This is Safe School Audit, Module 11 for EDL 955. First of all, I want to start with the city demographics for Osawatomie, Kansas. Our population is 4,266, and you can see the little pie chart there that separates the population by race. 94.5% are white, African American 2.6, excuse me, and you can see the other ones. So mainly a white community. Other demographics, our median age total is 34.2, males is 31.1, and females 38.5. You can see the population by age over here. So you can see I got it broke down by male and female. I thought that was interesting to see just how the population is in this water. The other thing is the median household earnings. This is by household, is $49,977, so almost $50,000. That is for a household. You can see how it breaks down income by household in that chart there, the line chart. All this information that I'm giving you on demographics is from worldpopulationreview.com. More demographics about education. Got a little diagram there. As you can see, most are high school graduates, 45.5. Some are college, 27.5, or they did some college. So that means they went and maybe didn't make it through. People that earn their bachelor's degree are 11.9%. Associate's degree is 7.1%. And you can see all the others. Now about our school. So we have the enrollment of 1,148 students. Our state is around 486,000. Thought that was interesting. Our gender is 50-50. So that kind of surprised me. But the last year in 2019 was 50-50. Race and ethnicity. We are mainly, again, a white school with 84.9%. All other mix 7.1, Hispanic 5.7, and African American 2.3. All this information is from the Kansas KSDE.org. Economically disadvantaged. As you can see, we are at 67.1 disadvantaged. We do have a lot of free and reduced students, which does bring a challenge that I think we handle very well as a school district. So the non-economic challenged are 32.9. Here are our facilities. So we have Trojan Elementary, which was built before 2000. We have the Osawatomie Middle School, which is an older building also, as an addition on the side. It was built before 2000. And at the bottom is Osawatomie High School. No new additions on the part that you're seeing there, but I will bring in some on the next screen. These are some of our newer facilities. And newer facilities, I'm talking, in the last 10 years or so. Just recently, we built on the Swinson Early Childhood Center to our elementary. That's the most recent construction that we've had, along with our ballparks. If you look at our ballparks, they've all been redone. Two new fields up at the top section. New fencing all the way around. Just wanted to put in a cement parking lot. New concession stand, and then the basketball courts and tennis courts. It's all brand new. So we're trying to keep our kids active and involved. We took that over from the city because they didn't want to operate it anymore with Rec Sports. So that's what the bottom facility is, the USD 367 Sport and Fitness Center. That is what I am the building administrator of right now. We added on that outdoor aquatics park that you see on the right side of that picture. It's very busy in the summertime. All of our students are allowed to go swimming in the summertime for free. We do not charge them. We do charge memberships for people coming into the Ozone building there that is a fitness center. So we have all kinds of fitness equipment, an indoor pool, a lap pool, and an indoor warm pool for exercise classes. And then we also have more classes, land classes in a fitness room. It's kind of a busy place. Some of my areas for concern. Obviously, we have this area on the left there it needs fenced. It's by the high school. It used to be fenced, and I don't know what they're doing there. I don't know if the fence just got wore out, but hasn't been fenced for over 2 years now. And I think it'd just be a good idea to have that all fenced, and that way it won't become a problem area. There is no cameras back in there, so I think it'd be a good idea to get that fenced. Our bleachers are dangerous. I actually watched a person walk down the bleachers this year, and a board broke on them. They didn't fall, but the superintendent was sitting right next to him as they came down, and so he had to get some stuff to mark it as don't walk on it. But I do know it's an area of concern for him also. He wants to get those replaced. They're just in bad shape. They're old. You can see the boards that we've replaced on them, the lighter boards on there, and I'll get more into them later. Fuel tanks we have out back. This is how they are right there, just all open. I would like that area fenced, and then also where our buses and vehicles area is. I think it'd be nice to have a bus barn where those are all fenced in. Right now, they're just parked in the parking lot of the school. We do have cameras on all of them, so they haven't been messed with. Knock on wood. Okay, so now let's get into the audit. So this is just some of the things that when I did my audit that I checked that we need to improve on. School grounds, high threat areas. There are perimeter barriers capable of stopping vehicles. We do not have any of those anti-ram protection devices. These are kind of the front of our buildings, and as you can see, you're pretty much wide open. We do have a few posts and stuff kind of around, but if someone really wanted to damage it, that could happen real easy. School bus, more on school grounds, school bus areas, parent pickup areas, and public transportation sheltered areas are provided in clearly designated locations for students waiting to board or to be picked up by parents. We do not have sheltered areas. As you can see, there are a few little shelters, but in our main areas where the bus pickup is, there's nothing along there. You can see by Swinton Center, that's all the elementary in the top there. It's where all the elementary kids are picked up, and there's nothing there. It doesn't really concern me that much. It's just an area that popped up on the audit. More on school grounds, bicycle parking. We have no covered areas. They're saying sheltered areas again. We really don't have any shelter. Now, one thing we do have is we have cameras on them, which is good because we haven't had any theft or anything on those bike racks. But they aren't sheltered. Another area just on school grounds, in our recreational areas, and in front of one of our schools, our elementary school, there are rocks that can be projectiles. We do have a lot of kids that, especially in the rec areas, that want to pick them up and throw them at people, and they aren't big enough to really cause a concern as far as breaking a window, but they can cause some problems for people that are in charge of those areas. The other place is in school grounds and rec areas is our hard surface play areas. They're just too close, as you can tell by these pictures. They're right by the windows, and a lot of distractions. As elementary principal, we had a lot of distractions there. Teachers did a great job of pulling blinds and trying to. And we move kids away from the windows as far as we can while because there's more playground area out there. But it is a mild concern. Dumpster enclosures, we don't have them too many enclosed. If you look at the top picture on the right there, that's recycling. It has 3 walls around it or a fence. But the other one right in front of the loading dock there is wide open. The elementary one down below on the bottom of the page is wide open. And then the one by the ozone is by the fire hydrant there, in that picture, and it's really wide open. There's nothing around it. We have no computer alarm systems for doorways going into labs, shops, and in our tech room. We do have cameras on them though, so they are pretty secure. We've never had any issues with them. But just something else on the audit that I thought, maybe we could change it a little bit there. And the band room, music room, same way. No alarm system on that either. But we do have cameras on it, so just to protect from people going in and feature that theft. Here's the bleachers again. You can see with this picture maybe a little bit more of the light colored boards that we've replaced. It's just a major problem. The other side is cement bleachers, so we do have a good place for older people to go. Emergency power. This is another area that would be nice, especially when our system goes down. If our power goes out, our phones are dead. It would be nice to have some type of generator system or a hookup so that we can, get that power or have a backup system, especially with our pool pumps, because our pool pumps really causes a lot of chemical problems, and we have some issues there, which tend to be costly if the power's out for a very long time. In summary, I just wanted to close with, I think our facilities are in pretty good shape. Our past superintendent worked with our school board to keep all of our facilities in great shape, and he did an amazing job. So thank you for your time, and look forward to viewing everybody else's.